Welcome to the last session of Unit 4, that is Be Reading. Today we are going to learn a poem and know the importance of those people who work for us day and night, but they don't get enough money to survive their lives. They are working for us in the heavy sunlight and in the heavy raining. Let's watch a video to know about them.
The Indian farmer is busy farming day and night. He plows the land, sows the seeds, waters them, and then the crops grow. Until suddenly it rains very heavily, destroying the yield. The farmer is poor and helpless. Because of this huge loss, he is not able to pay off his loans. The farmer loses hope and ends his life. This should not happen because once in your life you need a doctor, a lawyer, and a policeman. But every day, 3 times a day, you need a farmer. That is the greatness of a farmer. So, ఇలాంటి 5 ఫార్మర్స్ ఎలా కష్టపడుతున్నారో ఈరోజు పోయంలో తెలుసుకుందాం. దట్ ఈస్ 5 ఫ్రెండ్లీ ఫార్మర్స్. సో చిల్డ్రన్, ఓపెన్ యువర్ ఇంగ్లీష్ టెక్స్ట్ బుక్స్ అండ్ టర్న్ టు పేజ్ నెంబర్ 68. Be reading 5 friendly farmers. As I have already told you in your previous sessions, every poem is divided into stanzas. And in this poem, we have 5 stanzas. Let me start with the first stanza. 5 friendly farmers wake up with the sun, for it is early morning and the chores must be done. The first friendly farmer goes to milk the cow. The second friendly farmer thinks he would better plow. The third friendly farmer feeds the hungry hens. The fourth friendly farmer puts the piggies in their pens. The fifth friendly farmer picks the ripe corn and waves to the neighbor when he blows his horn. When the work is finished and the evening sky is red, 5 tired farmers tumble into bed. So, before going to know the meaning of this poem, let us know the meanings of some of the difficult words. So, the key words are chores, means the work we do regularly. అంటే మనం డైలీ రొటీన్గా చేసే ఇంటి పనులు. సెకండ్ వన్, మిల్క్ ద కౌ, మీన్స్ టు గెట్ మిల్క్ ఫ్రమ్ ద కౌ. థర్డ్ వన్, ప్లౌ, మీన్స్ టు డిగ్ ద ఎర్త్ with a large tool with blades. Fourth one, piggies. Piggies are babies of pigs. Fifth one, feed. Feed means give food to. అంటే తినడానికి ఆహారం పెట్టడం అని అర్థం. సిక్స్త్ వన్, పెన్. ఇక్కడ పెన్ అంటే మనం రోజు రాయడానికి వాడేది కాదు. హియర్ పెన్ మీన్స్ అ ప్లేస్ వేర్ పిగ్స్ ఆర్ kept. Seventh one, ripe, means ready to be eaten, అంటే పండినవి అని అర్థం. Eighth one, wave, to move or shake in the air. Ninth one, neighbor. People who live in your surroundings are known as neighbors. మన ఇంటి చుట్టుపక్కల ఉండేవారిని neighbors అంటాం. Tenth one, blow his horn, means to tell people how good or successful you are. 11th one, tumble. Tumble means fall suddenly, అంటే అలసిపోవడం వల్ల తొందరగా నిద్రలోకి జారుకోవడం అని అర్థం. ఓకే చిల్డ్రన్, సో దీస్ ఆర్ మీనింగ్స్. Now let us read the poem again to know the summary of this poem. 5 friendly farmers wake up with the sun, for it is early morning and the chores must be done. 5 farmers who are very friendly with each other wake up with the sun. అంటే సూర్యుడు ఉదయించగానే నిద్ర లేచేవారు. వై? బికాస్ దే హ్యావ్ టు డూ మెనీ వర్క్స్. అంటే చోర్స్ మీన్స్ డైలీ చేసే పనులు చేయడం కోసం ఎర్లీగా నిద్రలేస్తారు. నెక్స్ట్, ద ఫస్ట్ ఫ్రెండ్లీ ఫార్మర్ goes to milk the cow. The second friendly farmer thinks he would better plow. The first friendly farmer. So, అందులో the first farmer goes to milk the cow means he goes to get the milk from the cow. And second farmer wants to plow means he wants to dig the farm. Next, the third friendly farmer feeds the hungry hens. The fourth friendly farmer puts the piggies in their pens. Third farmer is feeding the hens. అంటే ఆకలితో ఉన్న హెన్స్కి ఆహారాన్ని ఇస్తున్నాడు. అండ్ ఫోర్త్ ఫార్మర్ బేబీ పిగ్స్ని పెన్స్ అంటే వాటి హౌస్లోకి పంపుతున్నాడు. ఫిఫ్త్ ఫ్రెండ్లీ ఫార్మర్ picks the ripe corn and waves to the neighbor when he blows his horn. And the fifth farmer picks the ripe corn అంటే బాగా పండిన మొక్కజొన్న కంకులను తెంపుతున్నాడు. So they are very hard working and successful farmers and always very friendly with their neighbors. He waves his hand to his neighbor in a successful mood. Next, when the work is finished and the evening sky is red, 5 tired farmers tumble into bed. And when they finish their work and the evening sky is red, అంటే అప్పటికే చీకటి పడుతుంది. సో ఇంత రాత్రి వరకు ఫార్మర్స్ కష్టపడ్డారు. సో దే టంబుల్ ఇన్ టు బెడ్, అలసిపోయి తొందరగా నిద్రపోయారు. సో దట్ వాజ్ ద పోయం. Now listen how Mahati recites the poem.
5 friendly farmers wake up with the sun, for it is early morning and the chores must be done. The first friendly farmer goes to milk the cow. The second friendly farmer thinks he would better plow. The third friendly farmer feeds the hungry hens. The fourth friendly farmer puts the piggies in their pens. The fifth friendly farmer picks the ripe corn and waves to the neighbor when he blows his horn. When the work is finished and the evening sky is red, 5 tired farmers tumble into bed.
I think you have understood the poem. So, shall I ask you some questions? Okay. First question, which line of the poem says that we should do something daily even though we may not like it? Can you find the line, children? Yes, it is in the 4th line of the first stanza. That is, the chores must be done. Second question, how many farmers are there? 5 farmers. Third question, when do they wake up? Farmers wake up early in the morning. Fourth question, what did the second farmer think? The second farmer thought that he would better plow. Fifth question, what does the third farmer do? The third farmer feeds the hungry hens. Sixth question, what does the fourth farmer do? The fourth farmer puts the baby pigs in their pens. Seventh question, how does he greet his neighbor? Yes, he waves to his neighbor. Eighth question, what did the 5 farmers do when the work is finished? 5 farmers tumble into bed. And 2 more questions are there in the textbook, children. So, open page number 70. Second question. Here is a list of some activities. Tick the ones that only farmers do. Can you add a few more activities that farmers do? Okay, let's check. First one, milk the cows or buffaloes. Yes, tick it. Next, second one, feed the buffaloes. Yes, farmers do this. Third one, make pots. No, farmers don't make pots. And next, fourth one, feed the hens and cocks. Yes. Fifth one, make wooden items. No, wooden items are made by a carpenter but not by farmers. Sixth one, put the cows in their shed. Yes. Seventh one, making dung cakes ante pidkalu cheyadam. Yes. And you can add some more like ploughing the land, sowing the seeds, watering the plants, etc. So next, third question. The word tumble here means. Here they have given 4 answers. Sleep, lie, drop, fall quickly without control. And the answer is fall quickly without control. And your homework is read the poem once again and find the rhyming words for the following words. First one, sun. Second one, cow. Third one, hens. Fourth one, corn. Fifth one, red. And sixth one, farmer. Okay, children?